Hey, what's going on? You want to know about the KLR Delusionals? Come on.
Scratch babble. Hey, what's up? So, some people are wondering about the KLR Delusionals. Well, it really all began with this, a cup of coffee. Like most Saturday and Sunday mornings, I get up, fix a cup of coffee, sit down at the computer, and start watching motorcycle videos. First to learn to ride, and then I came across Half Throttle, and I learned about the KLR. This was all after watching Long Way Around, and then realized there was a cheap adventure bike, and then I came across a guy we call Everride, or actually he calls himself Everride. We call him that too, I guess. So anyway, that's when I first became acquainted with a motovlogger on a KLR. As I said, I'd watched other motovloggers learning how to ride or trying to learn how to ride before I even got my license. And there were a group of sport bike and supermoto riders that called themselves the Resistance. And basically, it was a loose-knit group of guys that got together. They did some meetup vlogs and whatnot, but it was all about promoting riding motorcycling. And I just thought that was pretty cool at the time. I didn't buy in everything they were doing, and I thought the Resistance was kind of a dorky name, but whatever. You know, the idea was good. So flash forward now, and I'm watching Everride, and I'm Googling. I'm searching on YouTube every week for KLR videos like all of us did. You know, about for anything from working on your bike to people going on trips to just general vlogs to what new gear, whatever it is. I'm watching them all. And I kept up with Everride, and then some smaller channels started to come up, and they were interesting. First, I can't remember which was first, if it was Swanky Cat or if it was Mason's ADV. But anyway, Swanky Cat was one of the first people that I started watching on a regular basis on a smaller channel.
Swanky Cat Moto Vlogs, yeah.
Alright guys, so at this point I really have no idea how this video is going to end up going here. I really wanted to get down this trail, because as you can maybe see there, got my fishing pole in the back. There's a trout stream that runs through here, and there's what looks like on the map anyways, kind of a freshwater spring that is kind of making a bit of a pond. So really wanted to get down this trail, look really cool, look like you get to it. I walked down just a little ways, and there's a big old set of ruts that looks like something I would not want to try to get through on the KLR by myself.
Not quite as small now, but at the time. And I loved his stream of consciousness way of doing things. And then I discovered Mason's ADV. And Mason you trust, and he just sounds like a regular, it sounds like the kind of guy you sit down and have a cup of coffee with, or more, an adult beverage, and just shoot the crap, and, you know, you'd be buddies.
Hi guys, Mason here. As I'm sure you've picked up from the previous vlogs, myself, Melon1, and Benham are going to do a little section of the TCT, which is the Trans-Canada Trail. Now, we don't have time, unfortunately, to hit the whole thing, and certainly not much more than just a small section of Ontario, but with our busy schedules, work schedules, and just life in general, to grab 5 days and see how much of it we can hit is just a bonus. Sometimes you got to just take the little adventure you can get.
So watching these two guys, along with a lot of others, I started commenting on the videos. Then they started responding, which the smaller channels can do a little easier than the big channels. And then they started commenting on my videos. And then, so it became this loose, small little group of people who were encouraging each other, who were all doing kind of the same thing. Now, not everybody who commented was a moto vlogger. Everybody was a KLR rider for the most part. But we started encouraging each other's vlogs kind of that way. And it occurred to me, you know, this YouTube thing's turned out to be a lot of fun. I enjoy the process of editing the videos. I love the KLR community, as we all do. You meet great people here. And I thought, you know, if someday down the road, this YouTube thing could develop into something that could help me pay a few bills, not live off of it exclusively, but, you know, just a little extra money down the road, it might make sense to do a little networking and pick some people's brains about how they do it, you know, and how to grow the channel. So that is what initially prompted me to email both Ben, Swanky Cat, and Mason and say, hey, are you guys interested in maybe doing something along this line? If not, I completely understand. Both of them had more subscribers than me. They didn't really know me other through the comments. We really didn't know each other, but both expressed an interest, which I was happy about, and I was surprised, but I was happy. And about that same time, this idea is formulating in my mind to like share best practices and pick each other's brain. I had started watching 3 other people too, who were kind of just starting out. I believe I came across Ron C from watching either Mason or watching Swanky Cat, and through that, I learned of Box of Chocolates. And then I think kind of on my own, maybe it was a suggested video, I learned about Full Cipher. Box of Chocolates is just another regular guy who I just liked his approach.
I am on my way to Fredericksburg to meet Ron C. If you watch some of my stuff, you've probably seen Ron's. Good guy. We are gonna link up, try to do some riding, maybe shoot a couple videos. What's up, man? Good, how are you? Yeah, I was almost not going to come down here.
And Ron, I like Ron C because, again, I felt like I could connect with him, and he had a variety of things going on in his channel, so it was interesting.
Hi, Cookie, little Pekingese, and he's my helper today, but these are the tools that I went over in a tool roll before, and these are the OEM tools, and these are what I'm going to be using to change tires. So hopefully this video will come out, and we'll see how it goes.
And Full Cipher was a new KLR owner who had just started vlogging, had a really unique way of vlogging all his own.
Got this. You're gonna go out there and you're gonna make an amazing vlog, and you know it. Okay, you're going to give your audience exactly what they expect, what they deserve. It's in you, but it's not supposed to stay there. Your destiny is to share it. Share your greatness for KLR vlogging.
And I thought this would be a good, cool group of, you know, 5, 6 guys to get together and maybe share some tips and maybe push each other a little bit or whatever, try to do something with this YouTube. So that's what happened. And we all kind of met up, pardon me, via Google Hangouts, which Mason had come up with the idea to set that up. And when he did, he said, all right, here, I set us up. You've got to reach out to the other guys and get them to join so we can all meet in this one little spot and chat if we want. So in doing that, it asked me to name the group, and I had no idea. But I mean, I wasn't even thinking about a name for the group. It was just 6 guys talking. But just kind of first thing popped in my mind as a joke was the Delusionals, because we're, you know, kind of delusions of grandeur with YouTube. And if you ride a KLR, you know damn well you're delusional. And we all have delusions or the hope or the dream of going on adventures and doing everything else. So as a joke, I put that down. Well, Ben, Swanky Cat, kind of grabbed that and ran with it. And once we all started talking a little bit, he said, look, Ben has the largest number of subscribers of all of us, Swanky Cat does. He came up with the idea of a challenge video that would get, he would throw out a challenge to us to talk about the 3 things we hate about the KLR and use the hashtag KLRDelusionals. Hashtag KLRDelusionals. So he issued the challenge using that hashtag. We all did our videos using that hashtag, and it just kind of took on a life of its own, and people were asking us, you know, what are they? Who is it? What is it? How do I join? And I'm like, oh my God, how do I join? There's nothing to join. We're just 6 morons sitting around talking about motorcycles and KLR problems and why we can't get a camera to work. So from there now, flash forward, I guess about 6 months now that we've been in touch, more and more people have shown some curiosity and interest about what we are. And the truth is we aren't anything, or we may never be anything, but we are a community of riders. And so Ron C. set us up a Facebook page that we're working on, thinking about launching. There are opportunities to maybe do some live stuff on YouTube and through Hangouts and whatnot. And it's something we're kicking around a little bit. We don't have any grand, huge illusions. I mean, all of us work for a living. We all have other priorities. Hell, I can't even put out more than a vlog a month. But the KLR Delusionals are really everybody. I mean, it's all of us who love KLRs, love to ride, and have dreams of getting out there and having some adventure. That's our little story. That's who the KLR Delusionals are. I don't know, we've had requests about, did I already say this? Bumper stickers and t-shirts and some other stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Eventually, we'll get a Facebook page up and see if anybody's interested in interacting with us. And then eventually, maybe we'll do a live stream, and which we really do want to do. That would be a lot of fun. And I can tell you this much, the long-term goal of all 6 of us is somehow, some way, 6 guys scattered across the West Coast in Canada, 2 in Canada, 1 in Wisconsin, 2 in Virginia, and 1 in Florida, that somehow, some way, the 6 of us will get together at some point for what would be some epic video. That's the dream. So anyway, that's who we are. That's what we are. And I still don't think that explains it. But nonetheless, please like this video. Please share this video. But definitely check out the other guys on my page. When you come to my page, you'll see a link with KLR Delusionals on it, and everybody's page is there if you're not already a subscriber. If we can help you in any way with questions about the KLR or motovlogging or whatever, just understand, we are not experts, as you can tell by looking at our videos. So although Mason's raising his game, man, and that's what I like. I like being pushed. So thank you if you're still here. Appreciate it. Trying to get a vlog out every week. That's my promise to myself for 2019. And if you enjoy it, thank you. And as always, I have no idea why you watch, but I'm grateful you do. Later.